Now these are the examples where we have to decide which of these are positive definite or positive semi definite and so and so. Okay, so positive semi definite or positive definite or negative definite, or I'll say negative semi definite, or you can say what is left out. Okay, indefinite केस पण आहे. ओके, जी केस कोणत्याही केसमध्ये नाही, दॅट इज indefinite. Okay, so in order to decide whether these quadratic forms are of which type, I will write it here: ND, PD, PSD, NSD and indefinite. Okay, so we are supposed to understand the important result. Actually proof is there in our syllabus. If the time permits, definitely we will see it. Okay, so see what does it say. A quadratic form is said to be positive definite if and only if all eigenvalues of associated symmetric matrix, I mean whatever the associated symmetric matrix is there. Now each quadratic form is associated to some symmetric matrix. हे तो समजलं. How? You can see whatever quadratic form you have, that is associated with some symmetric matrix. So if all the eigenvalues of that symmetric matrix are positive, then we are going to say our quadratic form is positive definite. Very interesting, right? If all the eigenvalues of the associated symmetric matrix are negative, we'll say it as negative definite. If all the eigenvalues are negative, निगेटिव्ह आहेत पण त्यात झिरो पण इन्क्लूड आहे, म्हणजे सपोज -1, -2 आणि 0 अशी केस आहे, मग त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार आहे, निगेटिव्ह सेमी डेफिनाइट. इज दॅट ओके? अँड असे क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म्स ज्यात आयगन व्हॅल्यूज काय आहेत 1, 2 आणि पण 0 पण आहे, त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार आहे, पॉझिटिव्ह सेमी डेफिनाइट. आय होप यू गॉट इट व्हॉट आय एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. सो आणि ज्याच्या आयगन व्हॅल्यूज निगेटिव्ह पण येते, पॉझिटिव्ह पण येते, म्हणजे अशा आहेत, सपोज 1 पण आहे, -2 पण आहे, 0 पण आहे. सो दिस इज द केस ऑफ इनडेफिनाइटनेस, बिकॉज सगळ्या आयगन व्हॅल्यू पॉझिटिव्ह नाही आहे, सगळ्या आयगन व्हॅल्यू निगेटिव्ह नाही आहे, म्हणजे PD ND तर नाही आहे. आता पॉझिटिव्ह प्लस 0 आहे का? नाही आहे. निगेटिव्ह प्लस 0 आहे का? नाही आहे. सो दिस विल बी द केस ऑफ इनडेफिनाइट क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म. ओके, सो लेट अस गो बॅक अँड जस्ट ट्राय टू सॉल्व द एक्झाम्पल्स वन बाय वन. ओके, सो पहिलं एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करण्याचा प्रयत्न करू आपण. या, सो ओव्हर हिअर x1 स्क्वेअर आहे. सो हाऊ कॅन यू राईट इट इन मॅट्रिक्स फॉर्म, और व्हॉट विल बी युअर असोसिएटेड सिमेट्रिक मॅट्रिक्स? जस्ट one line I will use here. Yeah, so what will be your associated symmetric matrix? The associated symmetric matrix in this case will be 1, 0, 0, 0. So what are the eigenvalues? So over here your eigenvalues are 1 and 0, right? So which form it is? It is PSD, right? Therefore positive semi definite. Is that okay? Now coming to the next example. Yeah, so what will be the matrix associated with this quadratic form? So I'll directly write the matrix. The matrix will be 9, 1 over here, and 3 over here. So we are supposed to find the eigenvalue of this matrix. So my characteristic equation, determinant of lambda I minus a in this case will be lambda minus 9 multiplied by lambda minus 1 minus 9, which will be equal to lambda square minus 10 lambda plus 9 minus 9. This will get cancelled out. So lambda minus 10. So what are the eigenvalues? So eigenvalues are 0 and 10 in this case. Now since eigenvalues are 0 and 10, 0 and 10 are the EVs, 0 and 10. So again it is positive semi-definite. Is that okay? Now talking about the next example. So over here, I hope you already got the idea. So over here the associated matrix is 1, 1, half and half. Okay, so your characteristic polynomial in this case is equal to lambda minus 1 whole square minus 1 upon 4, which is equal to what? Lambda square minus 2 lambda plus 1 minus 1 by 4, which will be further equal to lambda square minus 2 lambda plus 3 by 4. Okay, so if I let us find the eigenvalues. So what will be my eigenvalues? So over here, this is just the rough work, huh? You have to write it properly in the exam if it comes. So lambda is equal to 2 plus or minus under root of b square, I mean 4 minus 4a multiplied by c, which is 3 by 4, upon twice a, which is equal to 2 plus or minus under root of, so 4 minus 3 is 1 upon 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3 upon 2 is 1 root. So we got it actually. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 upon 2, and next one is 2 minus 1, that is half. Okay. So you can see these are the EVs and both are positive, right? So therefore this quadratic form is positive definite. Okay. So interesting and beautiful, isn't it? Now next one is this one. I think now you yourself can decide it, but still I will do it for you. You can construct your own examples. You can take examples from our practical also. So the associated matrix is going to be 2 minus 1 0 0. So the eigenvalues are 2 minus 1, since it is a diagonal matrix. Now since eigenvalues are 2 minus 1, it is indefinite. Is that okay? Because they are neither positive neither negative. Okay, and it doesn't fall under any case, so it is an indefinite quadratic form. And if you think about this last example over here, the associated matrix is going to be half, I guess half x1 square absent x2 square absent, it means 0 0. So what would be my characteristic polynomial determinant of lambda I minus a? This is my a, so it is going to be lambda square minus 1 upon 4, and my roots will be lambda is equal to plus or minus half. Again one is positive, one is negative, so again it is indefinite case. Is that okay? So that is how you can decide that your quadratic form falls under which category, which is simple.